Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate. They're giving me messages already, but yeah. All right, so if you're interested in a private reading, all that is information is down below as well as my books. All right, it's kind of funny, like somebody stepped aside to let somebody else come in because I feel that it was more crucial to hear from this person. It was a gentleman that stepped aside. I feel it's a woman energy stepping forward here. That was wild. That was so nice. But he's next, so look forward to tomorrow's read here. Oh, okay. I see why the urgency here. This is a mother that did step in. Okay, she was second in line, but then the gentleman in front of her stepped aside, which was very nice. I feel, but I feel that this urgency of coming through, I feel it's about her concern about a child. Okay, now she did pass, and I feel that she's worried about this one child and feeling kind of neglected. So make sure that you do pay attention to this child because it's kind of crucial. I do feel that. Nothing serious I don't feel is going to happen here, but I just feel very lonely. I feel this message is for the father, which would be her husband here, to kind of step up to make sure that this child is okay. So there is this urgency of talk to this child, make sure. I literally heard 8. They lost it, and that's pretty wild, 8, because they lost, I just saw a notification yesterday. Somebody was having a yard sale here, and they lost a little boy who was 8, and I'm like, how do you do that, you know? But anyway, I guess it happens, definitely, but yeah, so I just feel like there's messages that she's trying to convey out there for this child, 8-year-old little boy. It's not the same one, obviously, they found him, but yeah. Man, I still live in the 70s where, you don't leave your parents' side. You just didn't. I feel that she sees the tears. Like, I'm getting, like, emotional here. There's that I call it when people laugh really hard and you call it that belly laugh? Well, this is a belly cry. It's just deep kind of emotion here. And that makes me sad feeling. This is definitely at night at home here. I feel like in your bedroom here. And she's trying to communicate here. She's trying to confirm to you that you two will be reunited here. But there's things that you need to take care of first here. You still have this is for the husband. You still have things to take care of. I feel that it's with the children. I'm just repeating what she's saying. I don't like the way she's phrasing it, but don't neglect the children because they too went through a lot as well. There's one in particular that is really having a tough time with her passing. So spend a little extra. Now, I feel like there's more than one. I feel like there's 3. And I feel that there's another child that's going to be kind of jealous of the attention that is going to be thrown in the direction of the one that is really struggling. So, yeah, you got your hands full here. Definitely, okay. But kind of share the wealth of fun times. I just heard mini golf. Now the weather is changing, so definitely if you want to go play miniature golf here or what have you to have fun here, I feel like you guys all had family days. Don't give that up for sure. There's fun times ahead. But it's kind of like, and you'll never run out of ideas. Ask the kids. I literally heard her say, ask the kids what they want to do, movies, what have you. This reading is basically to pay attention to the children here, to help them grow to be able to heal their energy here big time, There's always options, Even going for a car ride camping, I heard from her as well. She's giving her advice and little ideas here. But things will improve, definitely. And I feel that You need more sleep as well? Well, yeah, I can see that because you're crying that belly cry, and it's tough to sleep here. Rightfully so. I totally get that. Been there, done that myself. I feel like she's saying it's not all about the money, it's the experience, it's the joy that life brings you here. And I feel like that was a huge lesson that she learned, okay, in life, meaning she didn't really truly understand. She did, but she didn't until she got to the other side, that it's all about spending time, it's about the love, it's about the family. And it's not so much about the work, and the battle of work, of making the money here. She wants you to enjoy your life with those kids, definitely. Again, there's going to be a struggle with, well, what do we do today? It's kind of like you pick a certain day every week and you do something fun. They showed me Sunday. When I used to live in Utah, everything was basically shut down. So we used to, because it was very Mormon out there, and things were not functioning. It was a holy day, for them. I'm not Mormon, but so we used to take car rides up to like the mountains, like we used to call it where the rich live. And those houses were beautiful, no stalking or anything, just beautiful atmosphere. I think the Olympics, we went to go visit the Olympics place. I can't think of the right word here, but yeah, that was really cool to experience. Like you could do little day trips to experience. They're showing me down in Philadelphia where I grew up. It was the oh man, the Franklin Institute. Oh man, I would go now to the Franklin Institute. That place was rocking. I don't even know if they're still in business, but that was a fun place when you're little. You got to experience everything. It was so cool. But yeah, like little day trips like that would be really fun for them. She's just giving her ideas. There's always something that they would enjoy. You're going to kind of, this is for the husband, you're going to kind of feel like it's all play and no business. I feel that you definitely were a little married to your job, but I get it too. There's other things that need to be taken care of, like job, money, responsibility of the house, And it might become a little overwhelming, but just know that she is definitely by your side. I literally heard that. She's like, why are you getting all bent out of shape? I'm right here. I'm giving you this strength here. She's definitely happy. Okay, she's definitely happy. She's grounded here. I love that. But yeah, she's like, I'm not dating anybody on the other side. She just wants you to know. I literally heard Sagittarius. So see, she could be a little firecracker. That's a fire sign, meaning a Sag here. But definitely, that was so cute. She's like, don't you worry, I'm not dating anybody. But then she did this big grin on her face, But yeah, she goes, she still loves you here. She's like, you need to sleep. You need to stop worrying about things, Everything's going to be okay. I feel that there's like this rush of, I got to get this. Take one day at a time kind of thing, okay? And make sure that you sleep. And I feel that if you take one thing at a time and I'm a big lister, like I make lists and then I check them off. I know it sounds stupid, but to me, it just like, it makes sense, okay? If I don't do it in my mind of the things that I have to get done, this is what I'm feeling. You're in your mind here, but it's overwhelming. So maybe suggesting just a little, making a checklist. I don't know what that was, but behind me here, but definitely it can be a little overwhelming. So maybe make a checklist, okay? Gosh, even my dad used to tell me, he had a mountain, my parents had a mountain house, and he goes, write down all your clothes, what you're bringing, in your suitcase because we're going away for 2 weeks up in the Poconos area in their mountain house. And I did. And then when I put the list on top, and I kept it for the 2 weeks. And then when I repacked to bring everything back, I checked that list and I would literally check it, you know, to make sure everything was off. So definitely make a list, I feel. So that way you're not overwhelming. And I feel that if you do that, you're going to sleep much, much better, knowing that you got a lot of things done, you know, but otherwise, you know, you definitely do need sleep. You can definitely see this here, you know, it's kind of like you question yourself. I do this sometimes. It's like, midnight, right? And I've been sleeping, my sleep patterns off lately, but yeah, and it's like midnight and it's kind of like, am I planning on sleeping tonight? Just wondering. But yeah, because it's already midnight, you know, got to get up early, you know. But yeah, definitely find yourself a good night's sleep, definitely. So, but that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Nice spread, you know, it really is true. It's not so much about the hustle and bustle, it's about family and love, especially when it comes from the other side. But that's what I have, guys. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, you guys rock. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.